So what's up YouTube, this is Necrosslich. I'm versing Waka from DR. He sends out his T-Tar, I sent out my Jirachi. So I figured it was like a lead T-Tar automatically, so it's like, okay. So I sell out my Stealth Rocks. I figured he would sell out his Stealth Rocks as well, which he does. So I bring out my Iron Head against his T-Tar, try to flinch the hacks him. And it works to charm. So I continually do that just to be like a pain in the ass. Try to like get the T-Tar out of the way before it does Fire Blast. Instead he does Crunch. I'm kind of surprised he did that, but I guess he figured I had like max special defense or something like that. So I use Iron Head again and kill his T-Tar. He brings out his Guard Chomp. I bring back my Jirachi, bring out Polytoad. I kind of figured he might do like an Earthquake or something like that, so that's why I wanted to set up my brain like right away. I know it doesn't really make any sense, but I wanted to set up my brain early before he does like anything else. And probably like stop his invasion with Sandbell and stuff. So he does Earthquake like I kind of expected. Then again, I was expecting like a Outrage as well, but Mirror War would have been fun. I bring out my Jirachi again. Probably try to like flinch hacks him. Rain was out, so he does like Fire Bang, does like a little damage to my Jirachi. Well, it does some damage, but I do like Iron Head. I was like second fastest, so it didn't really matter like me doing it. So I did Body Slam instead. Try to like power hacks him, but that didn't work here. So sadly my Jirachi would die at this point. I bring out my Garchomp, and since my Garchomp was Scarf, I figured I would outrun, which I do. And he thinks that mine was a Life Orb. That was his mistake. I did a crit with Outrage, but it didn't really matter. I was going to kill it anyway. Brings out Rotom. War version. I'm stuck on Outrage, so I continually like stuck on that. Which kills his Rotom. So I was kinda happy about that. Brings out his Bronquist. I'm still stuck on Outrage, so at this point I'm just massively trying to sweep his team before he sets up anything. Trick Room, he does Trick Room, slow down my Garchomp, of course, bring him his Bronquist speed. Kills my Garchomp with Psychic. I bring out my Toxic Road. I figured I would do like a Sucker Punch, which I do. Which people do not really expect nowadays with Toxic Road half the time, which is kind of funny. He brings out his Ferrothorn. He tries to Leech Seed, which misses. I do a Substitute. I'm like, yes. So I figured I would do like a Drain Punch on the next turn, even though like he has like max special defense. I would just take the hit with the sub. So I hit him with Drain Punch, and it does like quite a bit of damage to his Ferrothorn. So I noticed it's like, you know, a 2x hit with Drain Punch, you know, it would do like excellent at this point. And the Dimension, well, Trick Room ended, and that made me very happy, so I hit him with another Drain Punch again. And knocked out his Ferrothorn before it became a huge pain, but didn't quite knock it out. He was like down to 6 HP. So at this point I probably had to hit him with like another Drain Punch, which was kind of a sad thing to do, but hey, whatever. Toxic Road was still up there with Rain. lefties and Drain Punch though. So since I was Scizor, I figured he would probably like maybe Sword Stance and then Bullet Punch to try to like knock out the rest of my team, which he does. He sets up his Sword Stance right away. I do a Drain Punch, probably try to like knock him out as fast as I could. But I was still weak seated on my Toxicroak. But you know, I didn't really care. But I switched at this point, figuring he would do a Bullet Punch, which he does, to Thundurus. And even though it wasn't really that effective, it still did like quite a bit of damage. So I did like T-Wave on his Scizor to try to like slow it down, and maybe try to do a Power Hacks on him. Which half the time it didn't really work. I was relying on hacks half the time. He kills my Thundurus with a Bullet Punch. I send in my Toxicroak again. He does Bullet Punch again. And that kills my Toxicroak. So at this point I was like wondering to myself, you know, how am I going to kill this Scizor before he kills my team? So I send in my Latios to try to trick him into like doing like U-turn or something. I do Surf P, Power Hacks himself, and that almost kills the Scizor, not quite. So I was like, ah! So he does Bullet Punch again, and I was down to 6 HP. I do Surf again, and that kills the Scizor, but that Life Orb damage kills my Latios, so we end up having a tie with this battle. So you know, great game. Waka, you know, that was excellent. Guys, subscribe to my channel. You know, make sure to check it out often. I know I don't post that many videos up, but I'll post like whenever. And if you want to request like record, or you want me to like record a battle for you guys, you know, let me know. Post on my website, or you know, check me out on Dark Resistance or DR on purpleSwitch.com. Alright, catch you guys later.